There's a moment, the exact millisecond, when a car stops being just a machine and becomes a threat. For Mercedes, that moment was born in a Falterbach, when engineers whispered a simple question: what if the AMG GT wasn't wild enough? The answer was the GTR, a green-painted apex predator built to hunt supercars twice its price. The first thing that hits you is the stance. It doesn't sit on the road, it stalks it. That Panamericana grille, inspired by the GT3 race car. Those flared arches? Not for show. They're feeding a chassis packed with tech lifted straight from the Nürburgring. Even the underbody has active flaps that open and close, like the lungs of a living creature, controlling airflow to pin the car down at high speed. Under the hood lives the heart of the chaos. AMG's hand-built 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 pumping out 577 horsepower and 700 newton-meters of torque. Not the highest numbers on paper, not the loudest in the spec sheet wars. But numbers don't tell you that the GTR's turbos are mounted inside the V, a hot V setup designed for instant response. They don't tell you that every throttle blip feels like lighting a match inside a metal chamber tuned for violence. They don't tell you that AMG didn't try to make it smooth, they tried to make it scary. And then, there's the traction control wheel. 9 levels. Race engineers laughed when Mercedes approved it for the road. Because each click doesn't just change grip, it changes personality. Level 1. Full send. The car trusts you more than you trust yourself. Level 9. Grandma mode. But a very fast grandma. The GTR's rear-wheel steering is one of its most underrated weapons. Below 100 kilometers per hour, the rear wheels turn opposite the fronts, rotating the car like it's slicing through corners on a hinge. Above 100, they turn with the fronts, stretching stability for high-speed attacks. It's a magician's trick hidden behind carbon ceramics and Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s that cling to asphalt like they're owed money. But the real story, the one that makes enthusiasts worship this car, is that the GTR wasn't built to chase the 911 Turbo on the street. It was built to hunt the 911 GT3 RS on the track. The Nürburgring lap? 710. That's hypercar territory for a front-engine, rear-drive monster with no hybrid help and no excuses. And tuners? They saw the GTR as a base camp, not a summit. Bolt-ons, downpipes, a stage 2 tune, and suddenly you're staring at 700 plus horsepower with spools so sharp it feels like the car is rewiring your nervous system. People talk about the beast of the green hell nickname like it's branding. It's not. It's a warning. Yet what makes the GTR a modern classic isn't just speed. It's attitude. It's the fact that AMG built something imperfect on purpose. The steering has weight. The chassis has bite. The rear end will snap if you disrespect it. This isn't a video game car. It's analog violence wrapped in German engineering. In a world racing toward electric silence, the GTR stands as one of the last front-engine V8 warriors bred for raw emotion, not efficiency. It's a reminder that sometimes the most dangerous cars are the ones that demand something from the driver. And maybe that's why the GTR still hits different. Not because it's the fastest, but because it feels alive. So here's the real question. If AMG unleashed this much chaos with the GTR, what happens when they decide to go even crazier next?